Hi guys, welcome to ATTR 354 Preseason Clinical Experience in Athletic Training. My name is Zach Winkleman. I will be your instructor for this course. This course will be delivered predominantly through online experience. What this means is that the first 3 to 4 weeks of class will be delivered through online learning. I have created your Blackboard site into units. These units are delivered through modules, each lasting about approximately 1 week. During that week, I will be asking you to complete readings that I have pre-selected and assigned to you that correlate to professional socialization, injury prevention, and dealing with emergency and immediate care. These are all great things that you'll need to know going into your clinical experience. In addition to these readings, you will also be completing a high-stakes exam. This high-stakes exam will be completed during Unit 2 and will cover material throughout your entire athletic training courses. This includes things from introduction to health professions, physiology, anatomy, orthopedic examination, and more. This exam will be hard. It is 150 questions, and I do expect you to do well on this. What that means is you need to make a 72.5% to get the points. If you do not pass this test, you will not be allowed to continue with this course, thus resulting in removal of you from the athletic training education program at Indiana State. I do understand that that's scary, and I understand that this is a tough thing to prepare for. Just know that you are well prepared and you know the information. From July 5th today until the exam is due on July 15th, I highly suggest studying daily for this test. This means reviewing position statements, readings from class, your textbooks, previous tests, going back through your old Blackboard sites if they're available. These are all great resources for you. In addition, please send me an email if there's a topic of concern that you would like me to go over with you. There is no review and there is no additional study resources provided to you through Blackboard. Please go review your old courses and your old material from previous coursework to begin studying for this test. In addition to the units with the weekly readings, you will have a weekly quiz. You will have 3 quizzes that will be 10 questions and will be over the weekly readings for Units 1, 3, and 4. Unit 2 is your high-stakes exam. Finally, during Unit 5, this is when you begin your preseason clinical experience. If you're unsure of your clinical assignment or your start date, these are listed in the course syllabi. In addition, the course schedule is color-coded and broken into units that correlate with the Blackboard site. I hope this makes the transition to this course easier for you as it is online. Finally, the Unit 5 is your internship clinical experience. During this time, you will complete 3 one-week rotations with the same clinical preceptor. At that clinical site, you will be asked to perform at least 40 hours a week of clinical experience. Any time that your preceptor is at the clinical site for sport participation, including practice, game, or athletic treatments, I need you to be there for the clinical experience. This course is to prepare you for socialization into athletic training, specifically preseason athletic training experiences. It is essential that you are there whenever your preceptor is there. During these 3 weeks, you will be asked to complete weekly clinical statements, which will be no longer than 1 page, reflecting upon either your overall clinical experience, a unique case, your relationship with your preceptor and yourself, things that you're learning or things that you want to improve on, things that you think I can help you adjust to during this experience, things about the profession as a whole. These reflections are completion, and I expect them to be something that I can write you back, that we can both have a communication and have feedback to help make this experience the best for you. In addition to the weekly clinical statements during Unit 5, you'll be asked to complete ATTR hours. I will go in and check these, but you will need to, and you will see these pop up on your Blackboard site as a weekly assignment. Simply just log these in ATTR and I will take care of the assignment portion for your hours. You need to complete at least 40 hours per week to get full credit. Finally, you will also be completing internship evaluation. This helps us to make sure that the clinical sites that students are assigned to for this experience are adequate, that you learned a good amount of information, and you were socialized into preseason athletic training experience. And now the fun. You're also going to be asked to complete Graston technique training. In the past, this has been completed the final semester of students' senior year in the athletic training education program. We want to prepare you for this manual therapy and modality through proper training. Going into these clinical sites your junior and senior year, you will be asked to complete a Graston technique or similar manual therapy through soft tissue mobilization devices. Dr. Dimchek has agreed, with the help of Dr. Armstrong, to coordinate that the junior cohort will complete this during this class. As a result, this will result in mandatory attendance on August 9th and 10th at this mandatory Graston technique training with Dr. Dimchek. More information is listed in the syllabus, and please contact me if you have any questions. You are exempt from clinical experience for these 2 days, but are required to be on campus for them, and this will account for 5% of your grade for just attending the event. Upon successful completion of the program, you will receive your M1 Graston certification certificate upon graduation. Overall, the course is outlined pretty simply. Although it is a little bit more work than previous classes in which the students just attended clinical, I want to make sure that you are understanding an ATA position statement, your role as a student, and how clinical experience may impact you in your professional role and your professional obligations later down the line. I hope that this time is exciting for you. And believe me, I've been through this with you guys. I have been through many two-a-days in the hot Texas heat. I was a summer intern for the Detroit Lions, and of course, basketball preseason is always fun as well. So if this time gets tough, or you just are questioning your career decisions, or you just want to talk about how the experience is going, feel free to shoot me an email. Although this class is online, I am available for you guys. I will have office hours as needed through appointment, and you can also contact me through email. If you'd like to, we can Skype and have a one-on-one session. If you have a difficult situation that's going on, I'll be happy to do that. If you have any other questions, please contact me, and I'll be happy to help you out through this experience. I'm excited to be your instructor for this class, and I hope you're excited for this preseason clinical experience.